Okay, so same warm up as any other day. I thought I saw a cat. No, it's just my bed. But yeah, we're gonna start with the ankle rollouts. We're gonna go to hip rotations, alternating toe touches, spine roll downs, and arm circles as always. Thank you, eBay. I also have to catch up on my backlog of editing. Hopefully I can do some of that tonight after my daughter goes to sleep, so I will have at least a quick and easy warm-up and cool-down video to refer to, so people can jump in and jump out at any time. But that is a problem for future Thompson. Present Thompson needs to get to work. So you can lean against a wall or a chair for this, but either way, you're going to stand on one leg, you're going to bring up one leg, the other leg rather, and you're going to start rolling out your ankle at the furthest range of motion in one direction. We're going to do 5 slow circles. Like, not a very big movement, but it is important for a lot of lower body stuff. Now we're going to swap directions and do 5 going the other way. And then after that, we will do 5 and 5 on the other leg as well. But yeah, having ankle mobility is actually very important. One wouldn't think so. It's like, well, it's just a little tiny thing. But it's super important for squats and lunges. So this is actually a really important, really simple, but really important movement to put into your workout routine. Okay, now we're going to do the hip rotations. Pardon me, my back is still a little rough from last stream, but either way, same deal. You can stand, hold onto a wall or a chair or whatever for balance, but either way, you want to bring a leg up and in, out and down. We're going to bring it up and out, in and down. Now we're going to repeat that 5 times per side. And you might feel a little bit of cracking. Might feel a little bit of tightness, especially like on the way up right here. I know I definitely do, but your experience will be different because we are all different. This doesn't feel too bad today. Yeah, try to stay as upright as possible. You don't want to lean too much. I think that was 5. I lost count. Either way, switching to the other leg. Okay. And frequent viewers of this will definitely know that I have a problem with my left side when I'm coming back up. It's very, very strong clicking sensation. And it's not bad today. It's still present, but I mean, it's like my body's getting used to this. Funny that. Who would thought that after doing a warm-up and a stretch after a while that your body might get a little bit used to it? Who knew? Either way, going to alternating toe touches, we're going to stand wider than shoulder width. We're going to bend our knees just a tiny bit to allow for extra range of motion. We're going to stand with our upper body nice and straight. And we're going to start with our hands on our hips. And we're going to reach down, touch our knee, then a little bit further, and then to our max range of motion. Now, do whatever works best for you. But I recommend going for a nicer, easier touch first, and then going a little bit further just to let the body warm up and do what it needs to do. So either way, staying tall, we're going to tighten up the core, reach, come back to center, tighten the core, reach, center, tighten the core, reach, center, tighten the core, reach. Now going further, whatever works best for you. And try to get a good twist here. You want to really really focus on twisting your upper body as much as possible while engaging your core. Ooh. I mean, I can already feel like a really, really intense feeling on my sides here. I know that's going to definitely come up when we're doing rotation exercises. Now, for the spine roll down, we're going to stand nice and tall, feet underneath your hips, and then we're going to relax our neck, upper back, lower or middle back, lower back. Relax your knees and let yourself fall to the floor. And then engaging your core, you want to focus on tightening your lower back, middle back, upper back, and neck. And we're gonna do this 5 times. Nice and slow. Really take inventory of how your body's feeling today. I can definitely tell once again that my lower back is going to be a significant problem for me today, but I'm working on stretching that out on my own time. I did that actually quite a bit on Friday evening, and not gonna lie, it sucked. It sucked. And it's definitely a holdover from my motorcycle accident because it's a rigidity and like tenseness right by my spine. So I need to figure out a way to do that better. And I think I might talk to some professionals about that one. So once again, focus really, really hard on doing everything in order and then reverse order all the way through. Which is harder than it sounds. Because it's very easy to tense up an area of your body ahead of time. Okay, I think that was 4. I don't know, I lost track. I'm just gonna do one more. Yeah, I'm definitely having some flexibility issues today, but it is what it is. Now, for arm rotations, we're going to put our hands on our chest just below our shoulder socket, and then we're going to push through our shoulders, our arms, all the way through our hands and fingers. And we're going to push, do a very, very, very slow arm circle. We're going to do 2 of these in one direction, 2 of these on the other side of the direction, or other side of the direction, the other direction. And then we're going to do 2 and 2 on the other side. There we go. I can speak. Oh. I just noticed while I'm doing this that 2 of my daily missions right now, one of them is reach top 20 in squads. The other one is reach top 5 in squads. So, you know that's going to go well. I think I did this 1 too many times. How did I lose track of counting to 2? I don't know. By the way, I'm going to finish the circle, and I'm going to go in the opposite direction. Wow, Thompson. Wow. Wow. Can I get some wows in chat, please? If you're not doing the warm-up, of course. If you're doing the warm-up, keep doing the warm-up. Or at least give me a wow when you have the opportunity. Because, wow. Okay, nice, slow circles. Don't forget to breathe all the way through. Pushing, pushing, pushing. Okay, switching sides, remembering to count to 2. That's 1 and then 2. We're going to repeat the process. Can you believe it? I shouldn't believe it, but here we are. And yeah, focus on pushing all the way through. Nice, slow push all the way through. And remember, stopping at 2, we are going to turn and go the opposite directions. Here we go. Once again, pushing, pushing, pushing all the way through. And breathe. You don't have to turn your head. I just don't want to hit the microphone. Nice, big, slow movements. There we go. And we're almost done. And we're done. All right, well, let's get into it. Let's get into it. So, first movement of the day is lunges. And the next thing we're going to do is kills. So, let's get to it. Nice. All right, so once again, if you're doing the workout with us, you must go to the Discord. You must read the rules under workout rules. There's a link in the in the Twitch panels. There's a link in YouTube. Go check that out. And yeah, just read, verify. It's all good. As for lunges, we're going to keep our upper body nice and vertical, no matter if you're doing forward or back. And then, yeah, I'm going to do reverse lunges 3 times a side with 90-degree angles with my knees. And yeah, let's go. Whoop. As I nearly immediately fall over. I also, like, part of that was that I was trying to back up so I was on camera a little bit better. Hey! Streamlabs is doing eBay's job! You are being replaced by a robot. Anyway, next one is we're doing pulls. So the thing about pulls is that you need gear in order to do some sort of pull movement. So, if you don't have any gear, be it weights or... right? Weights or a bar or rings or whatever, just do whatever's freshest. I mean, we're doing this right away, so it's probably anything, really. But do whatever works best for you, and yeah, let's get to it. Oh, man. So, that round went well, sort of. I mean, it wasn't entertaining to watch, I'm sure, but we did it. We got our missions done, and that's what matters. So, this is a big amount. If you're doing pulls, then by all means do pulls, do whatever works best for you. I guess, you know what, I'm probably just gonna do push-ups, which means that I have to do 30. Which means that I have to do 30 push-ups. And you're gonna do at least 30 of whatever you're doing. Once again, be careful, don't hurt yourself. If you have to stop, then stop. Okay. Oh, this is not gonna go well. But I'm going to try. I am going to try. So, I'm just doing the math in my head. If I do 9 and 8, that's 17. And then 7, that's 24. And then 6, that's 30. So I'm going to do a set of 9. I'm doing push-ups because I don't have any gear to do pull-ups. Or some sort of pull motion, be it a row, barbell, dumbbell row, a ring row, a bar row, actual pull-ups, anything like that. So I'm just going to do push-ups instead. Do whatever's freshest for you. That's what matters. If you want to do squats, or if you want to do crunch twists, or you want to do whatever, do whatever's fresh for you. But for me, I'm going to do 4 sets of push-ups. Once again, 9, 8, 7, 6. That's what I'm going to do. And the reason why I'm breaking it down that way is if I decided to do this all at once, I would, 1, go to failure. 2, my form would be terrible. 3, I wouldn't be able to do it again. And 4, I'd probably hurt myself due to the previous 3. So, if you have to break it up into sets, which honestly, for 10 times your movement, you should have to break it up into sets. This is a lot. It's a lot. So, taking care of your body is the most important thing here. That is the goal. So that means that if you need to stop so that you don't hurt yourself, then stop. Okay. 17. Yeah, I don't know where the cat is. Probably just chilling out downstairs on his tree. Okay. And if you're doing this at home, like I've said many times before, and I'll always say it, you gotta follow the rules. Make sure you're doing that. But yeah, tell me. Tell me what movements you're doing. Because obviously, like, a pull could mean a number of things. A push could mean another thing. So I want to know what you're doing. But also, I want to know how it feels. I want to know how your progress is going. Come on. Okay, whoa. That one was tough. Whoa, that one is tough. Okay, I've got 6 more. Yeah, take a moment if you have to. Breathe, stretch out, shake out, whatever. Okay. You know, honestly, I'm not going to be able to do 6 at this current variation. I can't think of the word right now because I'm tired. Scaling. So I'm going to switch to knee push-ups. And even then, that's going to be hard. And once again, knee push-ups is not a direct comparison to regular push-ups. It's slightly different movement. Incline push-ups are better, be it on a bed or a wall or a table or whatnot. But either way, it's what I'm doing right now. Okay, whew. That was a lot. I feel you, Kelly. I feel you. Okay, reset the counter. And we're doing rotations next. And that will be based off of... God, I need an random number generator. There we go, phase. My chest. And yeah, and my arms. Just like a whole lot of nut right now. That's good. That's good. It doesn't hurt, it's just strained because it's like effort has been done. Okay. No more of this. Let's get into the game. Alright, well, that was quick. Okay, well, rotation. So for me, that is a crunch twist. You can do whatever works for you. Like a plank twist would work as well. But I've been really enjoying these. I feel like it's been an effective workout, which most people can do. Like, you may not be able to reach elbow to knee, but it doesn't matter because it's just about the twisting action. And, you know, it's something where you don't have to be, like, holding a plank in order to do. So, anyway, I'm going to be doing 3 aside. Do what works best for you, and I'll see you on the other side. Okay, quick and easy. A reminder, if you're looking for exercises to do here, in any of these movements, we have a whole bunch of examples in the Discord, so definitely go check that out. I mean, obviously, you should be there if you were working out with us because you need to read the rules and conditions, but go check it out because it is there. We're doing squats, and we're doing that for kills, so we are back on it. So, let's get to it. Damn. Okay, well, I guess we're just doing a small subset of squats. Sorry, eBay, I've let you down. So I guess I'm doing 4. So here we go. It is what it is. Yeah, for now. For now. It stinks. I was really, really looking forward to more, but that is the way it goes sometimes. That is the way it goes. Well, we're doing pull again. So, same deal applies. Whatever is the chillest, whatever you have not been working out today, or whatever is feeling the less sore or anything, that is what you're going to do. And we're going to do that for rank. So, I don't know. I guess I'm doing hinge. So, we'll figure it out as we go, but let's go. that is the wrong button. Yay. Okay, so decent round. I mean, obviously not interesting, but we got 5, so good enough. So yeah, once again, if you're doing pulls, then do pulls. If you do not have the equipment, then do whatever's fresh. For me, that's hinge. So I'm going to end up doing... I think we're going to do 5 times, so this is 25. 25 reps for me. Too bad, Kevin. I don't know, but I have the backup cat. So we good. Anyway, I'm going to do 25 rounds of this. If you are doing a hinge, keep your back flat. Bend your knees a little bit. If you're doing a deadlift, I mean, there are many different descriptions of how to do it. But for a Romanian deadlift, which this is, want to keep your back flat and your knees slightly bent. So let's get to it. There are many, many cats to be had, as long as you know where to look. And that's it. Come on back. There we go. There we go. All right. So, moving on to the next one. What are we doing? We just did pull, my dude. We didn't do rotate for a while, so we are back on that. And that is going to be based off of gills. So, let's go do it, shall we? That was fast. Oh well, whatever. Let's do 3 reps and let's get back to it. That's the thing with kills rounds. It's like sometimes they go super, super well, and sometimes they go extraordinarily poorly. And it is what it is, but I mean, I would like to do more, you know? Oh well. It is what it is. I'm not a fan, but that's how the dice rolls, man. That's how the dice rolls. So we are doing hinges next. And then that will be not kills again, because that's not how this works. Not kills again. Die, please. Thank you. We are doing it for rank. It sucks, but that's the way it goes. It is what it is. It is what it is. It stinks, but it is what it is. Yeah, exactly. I was just like, the allure of the SKS. Let's get it. Yeah, exactly. Alright, so hinges again for me. Hinges for anyone who was doing pulls. By the way, let's get to it. I don't know which angle works better for me to do this. If I do it head on or if I do it at a 45. But whatever. I figure as long as I'm not looking directly at the camera as I'm doing what appears to be a hip thrust motion, then, you know, it's probably a good thing. Probably. Okay, we're doing squats. And we're doing it for phase. Damn it, man. Alright, well, let's go. Regardless. No, more energy right now, song. Thank you. Okay, well, let you down again, eBay. We're doing only the basic amount of squats. Yeah, I sure do. Tis what it is. It was. I mean, if I would have had a bit more opportunity to, like, Well, honestly, I just need armor. I mean, also, hit the shots. Hitting the shots is definitely important here, but it is what it is. We're doing it for rank. Okay, let's go. Okay, well, I mean, that said, that is a 5 times. I want that kill, man. I wanted to finish that mission. I want to finish so many missions, and I need it. I need that SKS. Okay, yep. My back is kind of lit right now, so I need to be a little bit careful. I do not want to exaggerate this anymore. Fair enough, Tims. We'll go get some rest, and I will see you tomorrow. All right, so 5 times for me, that is 15. I could probably do that in 1, so I'm gonna try. Whew. I can hear the audio louder as my ears were popping from all the pressure. Oh, feels good though. Feels good. All right, we're doing lunges next. And we're not doing it for rank. The die got away from me. We're doing it for face. Whew. Okay, back to it. I'm so sad. It makes me so sad. No missions, of course not. So sad. Okay, well, either way, let's do 1 set of lunges. I'm gonna do 4 times side, 4 times per multiplier per side, so that is 4 for me. You do what's best for you, but once again, keep your torso upright and do 90-degree angles with your knees. All right, let's go. So sad. Oh well. So we don't have too much time left on the stream, so I'm going to put on another round. And we will do it for kills, so let's prep that right now. And what are we doing? We just did lunges. What are we doing next? Rotations. Okay. Because I have stuff to do tonight, so we gotta make this quick. Let's do it. We're gonna get this workout in. We're gonna do the cooldown real quick. I will let the auto host do his thing, but please stick around. Well, I might do the auto host. I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling, but please stick around at least for the host. If not the raid, whatever. Go say hi with us. Still working on the raid call, so if you have some ideas, then please let them know. Let us know. Either in the Discord or, I mean, heck, just drop it in chat. Well, either way, I'm going to do 3 of these for side, and then we're going to get through it. Alright. Because, yeah, we need a raid call. We need something to drop into other people's chats and let that happen. I mean, that one's not bad. I'm not gonna lie, but not quite what I'm looking for. It's close. It's close. I know that much. Either way, if you're working out with us, then please do the cooldown. I'm not gonna go into full details on the first 5 movements because we've already done that with the warm-up. But with the cooldown, I will talk about the last 3 movements on there as we need. So, yeah, let's get right into it with ankle rotations. Or ankle rollouts, I guess. That's what I wrote down there, right? Doesn't really matter. The movement is what matters, not what it's called. Okay, going in the other direction. Gonna do 5 in one direction, 5 in the other direction. You can use a wall for balance. helps support so that you can focus on the movement. 5 in the other direction. Just as long as you're doing this movement nice and slow and properly, that's all that really matters. And now we're going to do hip rotation, so standing tall. You can once again use the wall for support if you want, but bring it in, up, out, and down. Up, in, and down. So we're going to do this 5 times a side. I was just like, I'm thinking about what to talk about during this segment. So it's actually, you know, somewhat interesting while I'm doing this part. I mean, I could explain the movements thoroughly again, but I feel like I don't need to. But like, if it's just dead air, it's not necessarily the most engaging content. I was going to say that I already lost count with the first set, so that's cool. I've already kind of lost count with this one. Yeah, this is a really good stretch. I really, really like this stretch. Or this movement, anyway. Alright, so, alternating toe touches, once again, starting high, moving our way down, and keeping your core nice and tight while bending your knees. Getting a nice twist. Tightening up when you go back to center. Going further down with your third ones. Oh, I feel this one today. Oh, damn. Damn, I feel that one today. Okay, neck roll down, or spine roll downs. Standing nice and tall again. Going top to bottom, bottom to top. And focus really hard on moving each part in order. Oh yeah, my back. My back is not happy with me today. Not at all. Don't forget to bend your knees just a little bit, so that your upper body can drop. Oh. So hard to to keep every movement slow but in order, because I know that, at least for myself, I feel that I often like jump the gun with some of the movements, like particularly with the spine, and it's really hard. I've got a foam roller. I've got balls. I got stuff. Like this one, I think I need like a proper massage by like a physical therapist, and maybe like some manipulation work, which, whatever. If it needs to be done, it needs to be done. I would rather spend my time loosening up the muscles through stretching and rolling out and whatnot than getting my back cracked, because I feel like that's a better use of my time. But it is what it is. All right, so arm circles, once again, pointing all the way through. Nice, big, slow circles. Ooh, my arms aren't happy today. I mean, I did a whole bunch of push-ups, so there is that. I found a Cairo with a gun. The problem is that it's like, if I want to do it, I need to go into the Cairo, and then, yep, no, I know what you mean. And then go there every day. And it's like, or not every day, but like pretty often. And it's just, I hate it. I absolutely hate it. Not a fan. Like, the problem is, this is purely my opinion. It's backed up with some science, but it's purely my opinion. When it comes to chiropractic work, manipulating the spine and getting it into alignment does help with back pain. And it does help with some, you know, related issues, specifically of the pain variety and tightness variety. However, I will not say the same when it comes to a lot of the pseudoscience that goes along with chiropractic work. I once had a chiropractor tell me to my face that, I'm going the other direction now, that getting my back adjusted would cure me from all diseases because germ theory was a lie and false, and that everything could be treated by having the perfectly aligned back. And I was like, no, I don't believe you in any way. There is literal tons of science suggesting otherwise for hundreds of years. No. Anyway, moving to the quad stretch. So we are going to lean against a wall or a chair or whatever. yeah, exactly. But lean against a wall or a chair or whatever so that you can stand up properly. You're going to grab your ankle, or if you can't grab your ankle, you could grab like your leg, whatever is going to allow you to reach, using a towel or a belt or a sock so that you can get a grip of your ankle depending on your range of motion. Then grab onto the wall. We're going to push the knee down and tilt your tailbone underneath your body. So really pushing your hips forward here, but not like doing this or this. You want to keep your knee posted nice and straight down. Get a good stretch, something you can hold, and relax. We're also going to breathe nice and slow. It shouldn't be a really extreme stretch. None of these stretches should be extreme. They should be a mild stretch. Just enough to feel the stretch happening, but not enough to actually hurt you. And after holding the stretch for about a minute, hopefully the stretch will feel like it melted away into nothing. But yeah, my back should not be arched at all. It's pretty straight. Okay. One more big breath. Breathing out. Okay. Now, switching legs. Like I said, use a chair, whatever. And if your range of motion doesn't allow you to grab your ankle, then grab something that allows you to pull your leg up. And yeah, we're going to tilt in the tailbone, and we're going to point that knee down. We're just going to breathe. If you want, you can close your eyes here. I definitely recommend closing the eyes because it helps you relax a little bit more. I feel that I'm not getting a very good stretch right now, so I'm just going to readjust. That's a little bit better. Nice and chill. One more slow breath in. Slowly breathe out. And let's come out of that. So, the next stretch is a spine twist. Oh, which is not cracking your back like that. But yeah, we're gonna lay on the ground. This has nothing to do with it. I'm just stretching my back right now because this helps me relieve my lower back pain. I don't recommend doing that. Don't do that unless you know exactly what you're doing. But the spine twist, the actual spine twist. So lay flat on your back, arms out to your side for support. And then you're going to keep your shoulders planted on the ground. gonna bring in one leg, get it close to your butt, you're gonna push off that leg, tilt your hip underneath you, you're gonna bring your leg over while keeping your upper back planted firmly to the ground. Now, this may not feel like anything, and that is totally okay. Close our eyes, breathe slowly, and relax. Like, it's weird. For me, this stretch, I feel like some days it feels intense in some parts of my back, and in other days, it's almost nothing. Like, I can feel a little bit in my right hip, and I can feel a little bit in the middle of my back on my left side. But that's about it. It's very, very minor. One more slow breath in. And slow breath out. Slowly come out of that. Bring yourself back to center. Switching your legs. Do the same thing on the other side. Bring your hip in, underneath. Twisting your body, bring your leg above, over, while keeping your shoulders firmly planted on the ground. Now, I understand that, I mean, a number of people, myself included, would typically, especially when I started, would want to push the stretch further and like really, really, really do that. But right now, we're just looking for a mild stretch while keeping your shoulders really, really planted on the ground here. Because by doing that extreme stretch, you're pushing yourself into a part where you're not going to be able to relax. And the stretch isn't going to be able to do the things that it needs to do in order to actually help you. It depends on your goals. Our goals right now is just a nice, easy, chill stretch. One more slow breath in. And a slow breath out. Okay, now let's come out of that nice and slow. Alright, one more. One more, everybody. And I will send everybody along. If you stuck around this far, thank you very much. I really do appreciate it, because I know a lot of people would just rather click off at this point, especially if you're not working out. If you are working out, you really should be doing this. But if you're not, and you're just chilling out in chat, thank you. I really do appreciate it. Anyway, we're gonna, well, if you have a chair, for a neck stretch, you can just grab at the bottom. But if your chair has arms or whatever, you can tilt in your hand inward to your body, and we'll just sit on your hand. And sit nice and tall, bring your shoulders back, and then we're gonna tilt our head down and away from that arm, find a nice good stretch, and we're just gonna hold that for about a minute. Let's get breathing nice and slow. I should say, when bringing your shoulders back, it shouldn't be like an exaggerated motion. It should be about straight with your collarbone. Let's pretend you're gonna go lift something big, or you're trying to make your posture perfect. Which I know mine's not, but this definitely helps. I know that this stretch in particular has definitely helped with me shrugging my shoulders, which, once again, like I've said before so many times, if you're sitting at a desk and working, or playing video games, or whatever, this is a really nice stretch just to help you not have such tight shoulders, because I know once you get into a heated gamer moment, you will probably have some really tight shoulders. And a nice slow breath out. Slowly come out of that. Now switching sides, once again, putting either grabbing the bottom of your chair or putting your hand inward towards you, sitting nice and tall, and your neck and head down and away. Find a nice good stretch that you can relax, but you can feel it's there. We're just going to hold that for about a minute. Hopefully it should just fade away into nothingness. And in fact, if you're doing this and the stretch is too extreme and you can't really find yourself relaxing, then I recommend backing off just a little bit so that your body does allow yourself to relax so that you can let the stretch work. The goal here is not flexibility, but rather pliability. It should be supple. Suppleness is what's going to keep you from actually having an injury. Somewhere in between being really too rigid and too flexible, we want to be right in the middle. Slow breath in. And one more slow breath out. Okay, let's come out of that. And we're done. Okay, so that's it. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you very much for hanging out. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and all that other stuff that everybody does on the YouTubes. And yeah, come over to the Twitch stream. Come watch, come hang out, come work out with us, because we have a really great community here, and it would be really nice to see you. So yeah, thank you for watching YouTube, and I will see you later. Take care.